Hello! And welcome back, after 1 month at least, to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. As I promised, we are gonna finish the case in which we have to defend Miles Edgeworth. I wanted to do it much earlier than now, but life happened. I got married, family came visiting, so some things happened during these interesting times in which everything's on hold. But I'm gonna finish what I started, not completely, but as I told you, Phoenix Wright will be put on hiatus until we'll see. But at least I wanna finish this case. In the last episode, I think we finished the second day of the trial, and we managed to get more time, I think. So now we have to investigate a little bit more in order to collect more evidence and do so that Miles Edgeworth is declared innocent. I don't remember much because there's been 1 month, but without further ado, let's just jump into it. I don't know if it was from here. Okay, December 27th, 2:11 p.m, Wright and Colo offices. Do I remember all the voices? Maya! Haven't seen you in a while.
What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about?
A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of murder. I don't remember anything.
Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed...
Phoenix says no words. I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But it never takes someone's life. Never. Yeah, we know that he has a very strong sense of justice.
Nick.
Larry! Didn't really feel like seeing you. Yo, how's everyone doing? What'd you think of my performance today? Oh yeah, he helped us to gain more time thanks to his testimony last time. Actually, yeah, thanks, bud. I had them swooning in the aisles. Huh, Maya?
Swooning? Me? Oh yes, I do remember.
I skipped too fast. Right on, tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? But she's a minor, I wouldn't. Right, Nick? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. Yeah, because we were actually very scared that things could go down very fast. I think you can do better than that. Come on, I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy. You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero. Let's talk with you, I guess. Today's trial. Larry, you really helped out in the trial today.
You did. If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty.
But seriously, Nick, that boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. Yeah, I have my theories on him, but I'm not gonna share them here because I think it's spoiler. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet.
Way to spoil the mood, Larry.
Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know? But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. Ha ha ha. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night?
Nick?
I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in you until the end. Asu?
Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right?
Nah, he means me, right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry.
Not me? But why you, Larry?
Huh? Actually, yeah. Why me, Nick?
Enough with the silent treatment.
Okay, let's talk about Edgeworth.
Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think?
You didn't know him back then.
Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Yeah, like his father. Wait, was that when you two were classmates?
Yes, in grade school. Oh, this music is new! They saved me, Miles. And Larry. They saved me and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know?
What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about?
Sorry, I kinda forgot. I guess we're gonna get some exposition at some point.
Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final.
Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade. Yeah, they were freaking children. I was on trial. A class trial.
A class trial?
Let's talk about the class trial then. You remember, Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade? End of 3rd grade, but in spring school starts in Japan. Anyway, it doesn't matter. A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen.
Lunch money?
Our school was really small. Every month kids will bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home. Yeah, you cannot really see it. Sorry, guys.
I see.
Anyway, that kid's envelope disappeared with $38 still inside. That's a lot of money for a kid to have. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see what you forget though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. PE? Ah, physical education! I was coming down with a cold, so I'd skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class.
So, they thought you did it?
Yeah, the kids in class said I should be put on trial. They are children, what do they know about these procedures?
Trial?
So the next day we had a classroom trial with me as defendant. Oh, this thing!
I didn't do it. Guilty, he did it. Guilty, it was you, thief. Give the money back. You're such a meanie. No one play with you. You admit you did it. You can tell the truth. Tell us the truth. We are not gonna play with you anymore. You shouldn't be allowed in relay race. Give me back my 50 cents I loaned you.
Stupid children. Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Go over and apologize, Phoenix. Oh, that's so sweet! Oh my god! I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad. I couldn't stop crying. Oh, you baby. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened.
Objection! You shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs!
Miles? Oh, that's so cute! With the bow tie! What a cute baby!
It wasn't you who stole my money, was it?
No.
Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent.
But Miles, it was your money that was stolen.
Yeah, he did it. He is the one. We don't need proof. Make him say sorry. Why don't you all just shut up?
Oh, that's Larry. Oh my god, it's so cute.
This is always how it is. Everybody ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it.
You're so cute. Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over. That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends.
Wow, I had no idea.
Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned what it means to be alone. Totally alone, without a friend in the world.
You did a good thing, Larry.
Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. Okay, Larry, fine. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, see? When something smells, it's usually the butts. Okay, after the trial. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after the trial, that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. Freaking Gregory Edgeworth, guys, oh my gosh. We are watching some gameplays of my Edgeworth Investigation 2. The YouTuber we are watching, she's called Lucahjin, check her out, she's super funny. She's playing the game right now, and there are some parts with the Miles' father in it. Oh my god, what a man. I love Gregory Edgeworth so much. Anyway, I'm digressing. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. Oh, so sweet.
I'm going to become a defense attorney, just like my father. A famous defense attorney.
So sweet. Then a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. I think after the father died.
The DL6 incident.
Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death, yeah.
That's so sad.
It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, "Dark suspicions of a demon attorney. Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts." The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him, I don't know how many times. He never replied. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided. What's with the dramatic sounds?
Wait, you don't mean... That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth?
I didn't remember this turn of events. If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me, whether he wanted to or not. In court. Or court. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believe in him. He is in pain, and no one's is on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Oh, Nick. So, is that why you helped me out for free? Yes. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I do it for free. Send him a bill. Nick.
Nick! We have to save Mr. Edgeworth. If it's the last thing we do, okay?
Right. It very well may be. First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is. What? I'd settle for who. I guess I can clean out some of his evidence he no longer need.
Okay, let's go!
Okay, let's go! From what I could understand, now we have to go to the boat caretaker. So... I guess we can move and... Oh no! We have to walk all the way in. Let's go. Yes. Oh, Paul! Hello! You and your beautiful face and name, I love it! Hey, Paul, long time no see. From the trial yesterday, man, I guess.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe!
Calls one today, huh? Oh, it was earlier today, apparently. I got so worked up, I snapped my tie in half. How did you do that? Sorry about that. No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it.
You mean the boat shop caretaker?
Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll leave that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may, it's my duty to you as a police officer. And a detective, I guess. Now, I'm off to catch me a criminal. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Detective Gumshoe sure is active today.
Oh, one other thing. Ah! No one can go into the woods today. The woods? Where Lotta was camping? What's going on? The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while. I guess Lot's in a lot of trouble. Yeah. Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow at the trial ball. Can we go from... I guess that from the beach we can go to the shop? Let's try... Yeah, beach. Yeah, whatever. Huh? The steel eyesore is missing.
Eyesore?
Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too.
I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work.
Yeah, but he should be working. And let's move to the... Yeah, here we go, boat rental shop.
That old caretaker got away.
Yep.
I never imagined he might be the real murderer.
I didn't know that clearing of the throat anywhere. Is that a... Grossman? Yeah! It's Grossman, not Grossman. Hello. What might you be doing here? Out for a walk? Oh, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon. You see?
Mr. Grossberg! This is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow.
That is true, yes. But from what I saw today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right? Yeah, but we need more juicy proof to actually discharge him. Well, I'm not so sure about that. Oh, what do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. If you find anything out, come by my office at once. Sure, okay. I may be able to offer you some assistance. Really? Are you willingful to cooperate?
You gone. Thanks.
Bye.
What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway?
Who knows? Can I go to his... We can go to his shack. Let's go.
December 27, caretaker's shack. Nobody's home. Hello, squawk! Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. Hello, squawk! I can't believe he'd run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself. Hello, squawk!
I guess we have to examine the room a little bit more. We already examined this room last time, but I think we need to do it a little bit more, I guess. Let's do that. Let's examine Polly again.
Maybe you should take care of Polly, Nick.
You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something.
Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. Is I can't trick you.
Great. Now the bird's going to hate me. Okay, that it's done. That's the kitchenette. But we analyzed already all these things. But something that bothered me a lot last time that we checked this room while the caretaker was here is this safe. And I think we know the password to this safe. Now I don't remember the number. But if I'm sure, it should be the date of the DL6 incident. If I have the... Yeah, it's 12/28. You can see it? Yeah, a little bit. It's 12/28. I think that that's actually the combination of the safe. So... let's see if we can open it.
That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228, squawk!
Yeah, the date of the DL6 incident.
Let's open it, Nick, come on!
I'm sure there isn't any money in there.
Oh, but hey, it keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there.
I agree. I'm not so sure. Phoenix!
Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there.
I guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is a letter. Okay, it's fake, fake writing, so I thought there could be a, like, Kaijis and Hiragana there. A letter? Ah, boring. There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Pardon? Edgeworth!
Nick, why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here?
How should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says, this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life? Who's the other one? The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. Oh, the victim in this case, Robert Hammond, of course. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here, in perfect detail.
What do you think it means, Nick?
I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. Oh, so he didn't write it. He got instructions from somebody else. Somebody else wrote the instructions. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions.
But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth?
Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. I agree. Just we don't know who wrote it. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth is not details, the murder and setup, and has been added to the court record. Oh, it gives us the chance to examine it again? There's nothing left in the safe.
I wonder why the caretaker didn't take the letter with him.
He left in a hurry, right? I don't think he even came back here after the trial. So, what do we have to do? Do we keep analyzing the room or do we move? I think maybe we should go to Grossberg because he said as soon as we find something meaningful for the case, we should go to him. Let's go back to Grossberg. I don't think there's any need to examine anything else in the room. Let's see if we can go back. No, entrance. And from there... let's go back to our office and then from there to Grossberg.
One day left, Nick.
Yeah, I know.
Well, no time to waste. Let's get going.
Okay, let's see if I can go here to Grossberg. Yeah, I have to go back to my office. Let's go. December 27, Grossberg Law Offices. He's out again.
Where does he work anyway?
Now, don't be harsh. Guess we'll have to come back later. So, what do I have to do now to trigger this curse of event? This game is quite weird sometimes to make you... progress, you know? Let's go back. Let's go to the detention center. I'm gonna go a little bit everywhere to see if I can trigger the events to progress. Let's see if we can talk to Edgeworth. Oh, he's there! Babe! I'm sorry. December 27, detention center visitor's room. Edgeworth, babe, what's up? You look as grim as always.
Mr. Edgeworth, heard the story about the class trial.
Class trial? What do you mean? I think you know very well.
You don't remember?
No, I don't.
Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In third grade.
Lunch money? Oh, alright. Yes, I seem to remember something like that.
Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers.
Well, it probably only really matters to me anyway.
Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney.
Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, right? So simple, to a fault even. Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edward. Perhaps. Oh, we can talk to you a little bit. Why prosecute? Hey, Edward, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals. Makes sense. I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person. I don't believe so. You are very good at art.
One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right?
Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook. Yeah, that would be Robert Hammond. On that day, 15 years ago. Yeah. The three of us were trapped in the elevator for 5 hours. Ugh. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder.
Lost your memory?
Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. Let's talk about your mentor, Prosecutor Von Karma. He must have raised you after your father died, so... What's your relationship with Von Karma? He is my teacher, and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him.
So he's like my sister was to you, Nick.
Yeah, mentor. He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life, he is obsessed with doing everything perfectly.
Perfectly, huh?
In all the cases he has taken on, no one were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent, ever.
But that's...
I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job to find the suspect guilty, perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he will do everything in his power to make it go away. Edward? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow.
He's right! Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth.
Huh. It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. No kidding. Can we show you the letter we found? Let's present you with the letter. I always forget. Yeah, the Y is on the top. Edgeworth, see this letter? Huh? This came out of the safe in the shack where that boat rental caretaker lives. I see. I have a bad feeling about this. Revenge on me?
What is that old guy anyway?
Who is that old guy anyway? I don't know. Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? Nice, right? But I don't remember that old man. Not at all.
So he was following this letter then?
Which means there was someone else behind it. Just one thing. Okay, now we're talking with him, but Maybe we could go to the criminal affairs to see if they can analyze the writing and see if it belongs to somebody. Now is the time to get revenge on the 2 men who ruined your life. 2 men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond? Yeah, correct. It also says, this is your last chance. Last chance? Wait, maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations of the DL6 incident? That would make sense. Wait, that old man.
What is it? Do you know who he is?
Yogi. Could it be Yogi? Here we are.
Yogi?
The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent. Yeah. I guess we got unlocked another... Yeah, we unlocked another dialogue. Yanni Yogi. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. Yeah, the earthquake. Blech. Sorry, I think I have a little bit of motion sickness. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled, yeah, of course. You started like losing it a little bit. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier. I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout! You just use up more oxygen! That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. Poor babe. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court and Yogi was found innocent. Yeah, mental health. But isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you? Right. Yeah. There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. You always say that, Edgeworth, and then you never open up to us. I don't believe you anymore. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean the nightmare? Yeah. It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. I think the time has come to tell all. Oh wow, okay man. Finally you want to open us to us. You open up to us. English is a difficult language, man. And when you speak 3.5 or 3 3/4, if you wanna talk, if you are like me, like, bruh, gets difficult. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. Bro! That's a lot! I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. You need some therapy. What kind of dream? It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark. Help! I can't breathe. Quiet, I said, quiet. You're not making this any easier. I want to get out. Help! Get us out! Don't shout. You just use up more oxygen. I can't speak. I can't breathe. You're using up my air. What? Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. What are you? Stop breathing my air. No, father. Otosan. He's attacking Otosan. Then I saw the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I pick up the pistol. Oh, he threw it? Get away! Get away from my father! Oh, he threw the pistol at the bailiff? You didn't... Bruh, I don't think you shot your father by throwing the pistol, man. I get that was... It wasn't you, I don't think so. Ah! And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. Not the one that I made. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years. You should have gone to a psychologist. Really, therapy would have helped you a lot. But, things to say, going to therapy is not very common in Japan. Japanese people bottle up and go on with their life. That sucks.
But that's just a dream, right? Right?
That, though, is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. Dreams like that shouldn't be keeping you sane. They will keep me insane. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's the real? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shout out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father. I really don't believe so.
What?
If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it, Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me.
Wait, Edgeworth, you mean...
It was me. I was the true criminal on DL6. I shot my father.
This is bad. What are you going to do, Nick? What can we do?
I don't know. I don't think there is anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe. Yeah, we have to go to Grossberg.
There is, Nick. There is someone who knows about the DL6.
Can we go to Grossberg now, then? Yes! Here we go. We had to go to Edgeworth first. And now we can talk to Grossberg. Mr. Grossberg! Oh, hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled.
No kidding! I can't believe you're not!
My... Just calm down and tell me what's happened.
It's Mr. Edgeworth. He...
Exposition that we don't need to see. I see. So Edgeworth dreamed he shot his own father?
It's only a dream. Only a dream.
I wonder.
What?
If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled, hmm?
Well...
Also consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep, it won't to frame him for murder. This leads me to summarize that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream, it was real. As you imagined. Yeah, here it is. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done.
No! I don't believe it.
Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitation so close. Okay, can we talk? Let's talk about Gregory Edgeworth, my man. What do you know about... No, that's Phoenix. What do you know about Edgeworth's father? He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey.
My sister?
Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques. That's no surprise. Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The results? He has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods. Oh.
And?
He lost. And died in despair, as it were.
I see.
Let's talk about the spirit medium. When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Missy Fay. I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi. Yet Yogi was found innocent.
That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right, everyone thought she was, you see? Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Really? Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him. I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony as a ghost? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son? It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility, nonetheless. Can we present you with the letter? Oh, so this is the letter? It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond.
But why kill Robert Hammond?
Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own. Oh. His own sake? He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined. Huh? You'll understand soon. Enough. What does he mean? Wait, what is it? This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Here we go. That's what I wanted to point out. Like, you can understand who wrote it from the handwriting. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this? It cannot be my Edgeworth because he got accused. We don't know where Yanni Yogi is. And we thought it was Yanni Yogi, but he got instructions to do it because apparently he has mental problems. It must have been Manfred von Karma. That's the only possibility because it's a clear handwriting. Let's try with Manfred von Karma. Could it be Manfred von Karma? Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this? And well, I'm not sure. Von Karma. Wait, you're right, my boy. This is Von Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it. Here we go. I used to see it all the time on court records.
What? But that means that the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was...
Correct. Manfred von Karma himself. What does this mean then? Why would von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? Can we talk about it? Yes, Prosecutor von Karma. If it truly was von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty. Oh no.
But how could von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
That I don't know. Maybe Edgeworth told him? But no, he didn't want to tell anybody, he told us just now. Yet I do know that von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. Yeah, makes a lot of sense. Because Gregory unfolded his measures and his methods because he actually forged evidence and threatens, so yeah.
What do you mean?
It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred. Oh, Gregory versus Manfred, we are getting juicy details here. What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and von Karma? When Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted, he won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood.
Faulty evidence?
It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see? Wow. A vacation? Yes, an unusual event for that man. He looks like a workaholic, yeah. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea or to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe?
You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya. Hey! Europe is nice! I live in Europe! In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. Odd, if he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation?
What do we do, Nick? Von Karma is going to bring up the DL6. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to the DL6?
I won't let him! Just Phoenix slammed the desk. Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know? I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocent. I can't believe he killed someone.
But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave.
I don't care. I know he's not guilty. Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest. Mr. Grossberg, thank you. I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim. I understand. The police materials. Okay, that's an hint that we have to go to the police criminal affair. Yeah. Let's go there. December 27th. There's hardly anyone here. Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi. Yeah, nobody found him. We don't know where he is. Oh, it's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone.
Sounds like the David Gumshoe is found in the pavement for real. We were wondering if we could check out the records room again.
Well, now I can't have just anyone wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now anyway. You can go in as long as he's in there.
Von Karma?
Yes, he just arrived actually. He must have understood something like we did. Von Karma's in the records room.
Nick, let's hurry!
Let's move. Here's the records room. I have a bad feeling about this.
Dusty as always.
We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had the time to clean. Oh my god, it's so itchy. Jeez.
What's wrong, Nick?
Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here.
Von Karma?
Well, let's examine the room and... he's actually caught my eye.
One of the drawers here is open.
Someone must have been looking in it recently.
The label says unsolved cases, evidence.
Really? Unsolved cases?
Nick! The file for DL6 is completely empty.
What? Oh, yeah.
What are you doing in here?
Heck! This is terrifying.
Von Karma!
You. How do you know my name?
How do you know my name?
Bro, we are having a trial against you in court. Have we met?
What are you saying?
We see each other every day, don't we?
We're my Sedgeworth defense team.
Defense team? I beg your pardon. You see, I don't really remember defense attorneys. They are like bugs to me, needless things to be crushed. It's so freaking creepy. I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor. Can we talk to you, creepy lad? Let's talk about Edgeworth.
Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right?
A romanticist who still can't shed that veneer of maturism. Just like his father, always second-rate. Oh my god, you raised him! You suck! Mr. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you? Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why? Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record? Huh. So you did, but what I don't get is... why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival. That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Let's talk about tomorrow's trial. Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. My Sedgeworth will admit his own guilt. His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean? You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Sedgeworth will tell the court tomorrow? We were right. Someone Karma is going to bring up the DS6 in court tomorrow. I guess that we should present him with the letter to prove that actually everything that is been going right now, it's his doing, so we should present this. Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit the murder. Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it. Maybe he got a little bit of guilt himself, like he felt that what he was doing was not right. And here we got just a confession.
So you admit it? You wrote to Mr. Yogi this letter?
Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You saved me from a lot of needless hassle. What?
Nick, what is that thing?
It's a taser! Oh my god! What the fuck, man? A stun gun for self-defense. Usually. Yeah, but I think you need a special permission for that. Indeed. Was that Phoenix who said that? I'm sorry. 600,000? What? 600,000 volts will curse through your body like a dog touching an electric fence. Gosh darn it! 600,000? Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it. Usually. Now give me the letter. No! No! What are you?
Nick, run!
Oh, he stunned Maya? You fucking horrible man! Maya! Out of my way. Ah! He stunned us too. He must have got the letter. We're screwed. Ah, he got us. The letter's gone. Of course. And he took the DL6 evidence. All of it. Back to having no clues. Wait, Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay? Maya! Maya, open your eyes! Oh, sweetie. Maya! Oh, thank God, she's fine.
The letter. Did he take it?
Oh yeah. Are you okay? 大丈夫ですか? I couldn't stop him. Oh, babe, don't worry about it. You should... You did great.
I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold.
I'm useless. Maya, don't say that. Never say that you're useless.
I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister.
Babe, don't worry, babe.
Not even now, when we need her the most.
I wish I hadn't woken up at all. Oh my God, Maya. I didn't remember you to be so depressed. Oh my gosh. Sweetie, it's okay. You didn't do anything wrong. Maya! There has to be some way I can help her. I better do something about her self-confidence first. Maya? She's holding something. A bullet. What is that? A bullet? Oh yeah, you can see it a little bit. DS6 incident evidence number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. DS6 bullet stashed into pocket, taken from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. Still bears clear ballistic markings, okay. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You are most definitely not useless, I agree. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. That's what I wanted. To be continued. And that was the perfect spot where to end this episode. Von Karma stole all our evidence. But thanks to Maya, we got at least one. The bullet that was in Gregory Edgeworth's heart. I wonder how it's gonna help us. Next time, last day of trial, and the end of this series, Phoenix Wright is attorney. In any case, thank you so much for watching. Like the episode if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!